Welcome to the art channel The Angle. I'm Neetu Sharma with you. Let's begin with the headlines. Union Home Minister Amit Shah claimed BJP will win 68 seats in 3 phases. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi demanded vaccination for all, said we have to play our part. Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot takes cabinet meeting at CM's residence, approves proposal for relaxation and maximum age limits to EWS. And Women Commission Chairman Rekha Sharma expressed displeasure over the increasing crime of women in Rajasthan. The government was not surrounded by the formation of Women's Commission. 3-phase elections have been held in West Bengal. Now the fight is for the last 5 phases. In the same Mahasangram, today Union Home Minister Amit Shah is again in Bengal. Amit Shah did a mega road show here in Singur. Amit Shah once again made a big claim for BJP's victory in Bengal. Amit Shah says that in the first 3 phases, BJP will win 65 to 68 seats. In the initial stages, as the BJP put emphasis in Nandigram, now it is ready to put in Singur. Mamata Banerjee has a connection with Singur's movement. In such a situation, BJP wants to beat her here. Amit Shah will do 4 roadshows in different areas here. Former Congress President Rahul Gandhi has demanded a corona vaccine for all citizens. Rahul Gandhi, while advocating the corona vaccine for all citizens of the country, said that it is ridiculous to argue about the need for this vaccine and that every Indian has a chance of a safe life. Is entitled to, he tweeted with the COVID vaccine hashtag. It is ridiculous to argue about need and will. Every Indian deserves a chance to have a safe life. Significantly, people above the age of 45 can get vaccinated under the ongoing vaccination campaign against the coronavirus across the country. Rahul Gandhi said in an Instagram post, "Health workers are our warriors in the fight against the epidemic. I salute the citizens for their commitment, courage and dedication to protect them. I also thank their families for the sacrifice." He called upon the people, "As citizens of the country, we have to play our part to control this virus. We apply the mask and follow all other protocols." Addressing the rally in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal, UP CM Yogi Adityanath attacked Mamata Banerjee fiercely. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath flagged the ruling TMC in West Bengal, alleging that its leader swindled whatever central aid was extended to the state, from funds to ration supplies. Addressing an election rally at Mal Assembly constituency in Jalpaiguri district, the senior BJP leader also said his Bengal counterpart Mamata Banerjee has deprived the state of the centre's development schemes since the last 10 years, and by not being a part of several central welfare schemes, Mamata has denied the state of its share of benefits. Whatever assistance the centre provided to Bengal, from funds to ration supplies, was swindled by TMC leaders. After the BJP comes to power in the state, each paisa will be recovered and spent on development works. He asserted. Adityanath accused the Mamata Banerjee government of underpaying tea garden workers and neglecting them. Congress alleged that the government did not properly prepare for the vaccination campaign against coronavirus. Party spokesperson Pawan Khera also said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi should call an all-party meeting from time to time to fight together against the coronavirus. There have been 1,15,736 new cases of corona, he told reporters. This second wave is proving far more frightening. We are ahead of the United States and Brazil in the number of new cases, but behind them in vaccination. When this second wave becomes a tsunami, we don't know. Have to think about it. Khera questioned. We want to know from the government why we did not make the preparation right. Why was it not decided on how many people have to be vaccinated? He alleged. There are reports that vaccines are lacking and vaccines are getting spoiled from place to place. It simply means that the government did not prepare properly. The Shiv Sena claimed that Central Investigative Agency are being misused to target political rival in the country. Shiv Sena alleged that the Bombay High Court had pulled up senior police officer Paramveer Singh in connection with the allegation levelled against former Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh. but also took cognizance of the petition filed by Jayashri Patil regarding these allegations. The party said, no person is above the law, but now it is clear that central investigative agencies are being misused to target political rivals. It is a matter of concern to involve the constitutional authorities in weakening them. The state has a coalition government of Shiv Sena, NCP and Congress party. Today, the state cabinet met under the chairmanship of Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot and important decisions were taken in this meeting. In this meeting, to approve the proposal to give relaxation in the maximum age limit to the EWS section like other reserved classes, amend the various service rules and approve the proposal for allotment of land to NTPC for setting up of solar power plant. Along with this, many other important decisions were taken. Such candidates who are financially weak have crossed the age limit prescribed in the service rules for appointment in state services. They will also get the benefit of laxity in their age like the candidates of other reserved classes. Also, opportunities for appointment in government service will be available up to the extended age limit. With this decision, the male candidates of EWS category will be given 5-year relaxation in the maximum age limit and 10 years for female candidates like other reserved classes. State Transport Minister Pratap Singh Khacharia was questioned the central government in a press conference. Pratap Singh said that Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has given exemption in EWS. The initiative should have been taken by the central government as well. There are 25 MPs and 1 Lok Sabha speaker. Yet he did not take any action. Pratap Singh said that Rajasthan is the model state. Chief Minister Gehlot has implemented free drug delivery scheme, free screening scheme and now Chief Minister Chiranjeevi Health Insurance scheme has also been implemented. The scheme will cost 3,000 crore rupees and 90% will be of the state government. Under the scheme, the poor family will get insurance up to 5 lakh. In such a situation, the public must take advantage of this scheme. President of National Commission of Women Rekha Sharma has expressed displeasure over the increasing crime against women in the state. After meeting the BJP delegation at the Circuit House in Jaipur, Sharma said that there has been a huge increase in female crimes in Rajasthan. If I did not get the reply of the commission's letters, I had to come here to take the report, which is shameful. Ask for an appointment with CM. All things will be put before them as well. At the same time, Sharma surrounded the state government even after the formation of the Women's Commission in the state for 2.5 years. He said that if the government is serious about women's crime, then why not create a Women's Commission for 2.5 years? I do not say that there will be any magic by the formation of a commission, but people will get a platform and we will not have to come here. Apart from this, Sharma praised the presentation of the police and praised the efforts in connection with the FIR lodged, but said that it is wrong to sit on the FIR and not work on it. Earlier, the delegation led by BJP State President Satish Punia gave a memorandum to Sharma regarding women's crimes. Due to the activation of western disturbance in Rajasthan, Meteorological Department has issued yellow alert in 3 districts. The Meteorological Department has issued a yellow alert in 3 districts of the state. Yellow alerts have been issued in Kota, Bundi, Bhilwara. Warning of severe heat wave in these districts and the weather is likely to remain dry for the next 3 days. On April 11, again issued a warning of severe heat wave. Addressing the public meeting in charge, Minister Bhavar Singh Bhati praised the management of Gehlot government in the Corona period. In his address, he said that during the Corona period in the country and abroad, the management of Chief Minister Gehlot was appreciated then, whether it is the arrangement made to bring migrant laborers or the employment opportunities provided through Manrega. The sensitive Chief Minister of the state presented the budget rising above party politics. On the opposition's proposal, the MLA quota was increased to 5 crores. At the same time, he also opposed the agricultural law implemented by the central government. He said that there is no one to listen to the farmers. Unaided farmers have been protesting around Delhi for months. That's all we have for you in this bulletin. Good night.